On page 10 of PLLT, I think there is one very important concept that we have to think about. And then actually, there is no answer written in this book. So maybe I will talk about some disadvantages and disadvantages of pattern drills and rote memorization. And then I want you to add your comments. And then maybe we can have richer answer about this question. As you already know, the focus of audiolingual method is structure drills and pattern practices. And now let me tell you the advantage of pattern drills first. I think the pattern drills can be effective for low level of students because they are very limited in producing their own language. They just need a certain basic patterns. And then they can be a kind of start of learning a language, I think. But the disadvantage is that if they just keep focusing on those patterns, it's not a real way of using their own language because they are using the language in a communicative way. So even though they know patterns, they just cannot apply those patterns in a real life situations. So that's a kind of problem. And then that's a disadvantage. But if you know more of advantages or disadvantages, I just want you to add your comments. And I will be really grateful for that. And if they should be used at all, how do you place limits on their use? For this question, I have two ways. The first way is that I will just give students a mini lesson, like 5 or 10-minute mini lesson about a certain grammatical point. Or, the second way is that maybe I can do just like what I do in a task-based language learning. Usually in the task-based language learning class, the students make some mistakes when they produce their own language through speaking or writing. And then based on students' problematic sentences, teacher give them some corrections at the end of the class. And maybe this is the right moment that the teacher can give students a kind of pattern practice, maybe 2 or 3 minutes pattern practice by using some problematic parts based on students' mistakes. That's what I think. But if you have any other ideas, I just want you to add your comments. That will be really great. Anyway, thank you. Bye bye.